Alright, hey everyone, as I mentioned before, I have another vlog that I'm making right away, and this is actually very dear to my heart, and it's a little bit of a informative vlog as well as a little bit of a rant. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, there is this agricultural company, sort of agricultural, I wouldn't even define them as agriculture since what they do is destroy agriculture. But anyways, there's a company called Monsanto, and they are in charge of creating genetically modified plants and various other things, and stuff like pesticides that are like Roundup, and putting insect DNA and various other pesticide DNA and things like that inside of the plants. Anyways, you can go research it. I'm not here to give you a backup information of that. But they're horrible. They're horrible, and they're basically they're the main culprit, one of the main culprits of the decline of the state of the earth. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's actually really bad, and once you start looking into it, you'll see yourself. Now, here's the thing. There's no law that says that they have to write if something is genetically modified in North America, in the United States as well as in Canada. They don't have to tell us if it's genetically modified. In Europe, most genetically modified things and other places in the world, it's either banned or they have to by law tell you that it's genetically modified in the label somewhere. They have to tell you. But not here in Canada or United States. They don't have to tell you squat, okay? So here's the deal. May 25th, in 2 weekends, that's this May 25th of 2013, there is going to be the March Against Monsanto. Okay, so participate in this. If you want to do the Toronto one, it's going to be, I'll give you the information for that. The Toronto one is going to be located at, it starts at St. James Park, which is at King Street East between Jarvis and Church. And that's this next Saturday, May 25th, and it's between 2 and 4 o'clock, the march. There's going to be marches all over North America. You can look online for, Google search March Against Monsanto, whether it's on the internet or just on Facebook itself. And I'm sure you can find event pages for wherever you're from. And if there isn't one happening where you are, you can definitely organize one. Now, here's my rant. This is where the rant comes in. I tell a lot of people about these things, and I've known about this for so long. Since the first time I learned about it was I had to write a paper on it in university, and that's when I first learned about how bad genetically modified foods were, how much they were like in our foods, and how much we were not aware of that, and how badly they affected our bodies, and that nothing was being done about it. So now I'm the kind of person where, like, when I hear something that's really upsetting, I really get involved and upset about it, and I will rant till I'm blue in the face to my friends and try to do something about it. Now, a lot of people just think, I'm only one person, I can't do anything about it, something's going to kill me anyway, there's always some different thing in the world that's going to kill me, and they'd rather just sit back and not do anything about it. And you know what? That's like the wrong attitude to have. It is important. If you don't care about yourself, then care about future generations. Like, care about your children, care about your siblings, your best friend, like somebody that you care about. If you seriously don't give a crap about anyone, then that's your prerogative. But if you care about anyone, then you should care about this, because it's really important. If there's any one thing that you need to get involved with, then this is it. This is the thing you need to get involved in, okay? This is like huge. It's really huge, and people don't understand like the magnitude of this and how great a problem it presents to the earth, and how we're going to essentially kill ourselves because of it. Now, just so you know, if you've never seen this documentary, it's called Deconstructing Supper. You should watch this, because it'll be an eye-opener for you, and they touch upon genetically modified foods a lot, and I think that's basically what the whole documentary is about. And essentially, Monsanto wants to own agriculture, because these seeds, when you plant them, number one, they deplete the soil completely, and they don't replenish the soil with nutrients. So we're not getting any friggin' nutrients from this food anymore anyway. Number two, regular seeds will not grow in that soil anymore. They will not grow anymore in that soil. And the Monsanto, patent pending whatever seeds, his seeds, they won't regrow either. You have to keep repurchasing his seeds, and on top of that you have to purchase the rights to be able to grow his seeds. So he's screwing over farmers all over the continent, and you're depleting the soil of all its natural resources, and plus you're essentially going to kill us, because eventually someone is going to hold these seeds and be like, you need to buy our seeds because no food will ever grow in that barren land anymore. And it's horrible. It is this huge thing that's going to happen, and it's happening at a rate that's much faster than you think, and it's scary, and I don't think people realize it. And don't think that you're one person and you can't do anything, because that's not true. We need to step up, and we need to demand that our governments do something about this, because we control the government. We control the government. The government is only as strong as its people. There are more of us than there are of them. We're not saying to cause a riot and things like that. You can protest peacefully and demand things. There are rights. We are the people, and we deserve to not have genetically modified foods. And if you want to eat genetically modified foods, that's totally your own prerogative. But you should at least have the right to know that it's in the food that you're eating, okay? And that's the right that I have, that I deserve to have, and that Joe Blow over there and whoever, they have every right to know all that stuff. And I am demanding it. And I am marching on May 25th, okay, against Monsanto. And I really, really hope that you and your friends and your families and everybody will march with me wherever you are, and we will all stand together, because this is such an important cause, and it is so huge. And I just wish people would just pay attention and know that their efforts are not in vain. They are not in vain. Trust me when I say this, they are not in vain, and we can do something about this. We really can, but you have to know that we can, and that we totally have swaying power in this matter, and we need to rise against this, all of us together. And you know that saying, united we stand, divided we fall? It's how it's always been from day one, and right now is the time we need to come together and march against Monsanto and do other things to support this movement. Don't buy genetically modified foods. I know that it's expensive, and there's a reason why organic stuff is more expensive. Buy organic foods as much as you can. Do not support anything from Monsanto. Research it as much as you can. I'll post some links below that are very informative. But anyways, get involved in your community and do something about it. And this is an important cause, and I really hope that you guys can be involved and be a part of this, and hopefully we can make a change, and I believe we can. So let's get this going and march against Monsanto on May 25th all over the world. Anyways, have an awesome day and be good to each other. Bye.